Governor of Niger State vindicates Peter Obie on what he said about Ukraine a few days ago. A pastor has also called out President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and said he should do this for Nigeria to be good, even though it's going to affect him himself as the president of Nigeria. Welcome to Getting Real with Olivia. Thank you so much. I appreciate it for being here. You guys are super duper awesome. Thank you for all the love and support. I do not take all that for granted. Without much further ado, my queens and kings, my correct people, then let's see how Mohammed Umar Bago validates Mr. Peter Obie's statement. Let's see it, please.
We have cleared deliberately over 1 million hectares of land. So, my boss, you are very right to what you have said. We have no reason to be poor. People may not like you, but they must hear you, because what you say is the gospel truth. Nigeria needs to be productive. You cannot be out of poverty unless you start to produce. I'm not an advocate of handout or palliatives too. I don't believe in it. So it is high time we tell ourselves the basic truth. We need to feed ourselves. And it's a shame for people like Ukraine in the war to be giving us food. But I assure you, in this room today, leadership group, the next award you will give me, if you will ever give me, is the largest producer of food in 2024. Federal government is doling out 42,000 metric tons of grains, and by June, I will give out only in Niger State 100,000 metric tons of food. And it's deliberate.
Yeah, really, this is a nice one for this man to promise he's going to do this. Well, we are waiting to award you this particular one. Seriously, if you can do it, I wonder what will stop them from awarding you this particular award for the best farm producer in the whole of Nigeria. Thank you very much, sir. We are waiting upon you to do exactly as you have said. Okay, please make sure you stand on your honor and accomplish what you have promised to Nigerians and to the people of your states. And to Sir Peter Obie, thank you so much for speaking out. And when he speaks, people think that people are not listening. They are listening. They grab everything he says and they act upon it. Even though when they act on what he said without even, trying to know much behind what he has said, they end up not doing it well. But this particular one, and he is right there as this man is saying it, so he is going to show his support and direct this man as well. I am so happy that we are moving forward. I'm so happy that we are providing solutions to the problem of Nigeria. And once again, to the governor of Niger State, I respect you more today, sir, for not being an advocate of handouts and palliatives. And also for you taking this boldness of acting upon what Peter Obie said. Some people did not take him serious, but you took that word seriously. And today, you are acting upon it. You are bringing solution to one of Nigeria's problems. All right, so let's also listen to what this man of God has to say to President of Nigeria, Sir Ahmed Bola Tinubu.
I pray God will give Asiwaju the courage to do it, because it will affect even himself. It will affect all the APC powers. It will affect all the MDs of banks. The MDs of banks are the destroyer of this system. The powerful, the high and the mighty. He is stepping on their toes. I pray God give him the grace to do it. The next thing he should do, tell him if you know him, is to restructure this country. Nigeria is a fraud. One particular tribe repressing the whole of us. Did you hear what central bank governor wants to do? Just a department, the operation department of central bank, to be moved back to Lagos, where you have 99% of the headquarters of bank. The north is agitated. Don't take Abuja back to Lagos. They don't care. If you all become beggars, it's okay for their oligarchic mentality. I talk like no other pastor talk. I talk like no other pastor talk. Because I have seen into governance, I have seen into the church. And I know where the problem is in this country. Are you hearing me? They may not like what I'm saying, but they cannot dispute the truth. This country cannot go on like this. Okay, I was talking about those who migrated. I don't blame those that want to japa. You know, initially I was saying don't japa. Do you hear me say that again? Japa if you want to japa. Because you look at the country and say, what future? If it goes on like this, what future? If it goes on like this, civil war is imminent. If it goes on like this, military intervention is imminent. Do we want to go back to that? No. Something must happen. I have always believed that something must happen. Do you see the way we pray in this church? Make Nigeria one. We don't pray. Nigeria is not one, and it can never be one. We are different nations tied together by force. We should still be one country, but let everyone govern himself the way he likes. Are you hearing me? Let the Niger Delta have their oil. Let the East have their resources. Let the Yoruba people have their resources. Let the North have their resources. Let them manage their security. Give them state police. Let everybody guard his borders. Let everybody generate his economy. Why must you generate oil in the Niger Delta and take it to the North? Why must we generate IGR here, or the VATs, and take it to the North? That generate nothing. The 10 key northern states have Sharia. Sharia says no to alcohol. Sharia says no to tobacco. But alcohol and tobacco is what give us VAT here. And you take the money from there to spend where you say you don't want, but you like the money. Fraud, unfairness, injustice. Where did we sit down to make Nigeria 36 states? Where did we sit down? Nigeria was negotiated of 3 regions: North, West, East. 1963, by plebiscite, Midwest came in. Where did we sit down and say we shall be 36 states plus Abuja, and the biggest one taken to the North? More local governments. Then we came with federal character. You are qualified, but from the tribe you came from, you can't be qualified. Now, you can't pass any law in that National Assembly without Northern approval. They are in larger quantity, deliberately made so. So how do we go from there?
So, is it right or wrong, my correct? Then my queens and kings, what do you think on this particular thing that this man has said concerning Nigeria being a better place, concerning Tinubu doing this and this to make Nigeria a better place? Let me know your thoughts, your opinion, your contribution down in the comment section. With this being said, this is all I can take on this particular video. Thank you so much. Till I see you once again, remain safe and be blessed. Please do give the video thumbs up, share and subscribe.